2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there I am. There you are, Mr. Magnitude. Right, so I thought we'd have something a bit special today. A bit different. Titles, description. Ah, yes. Oh no, come on. Yeah, okay. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so I wonder if anyone's here. I just watched a video. Yeah, come to the chat, people. Come to the chat. I just watched a video from a member of the ITC. I've interacted with a lot of you probably even know her, Sam, and I watched a video and I felt like I wanted to chat back to them. Hey Shrimshack. But the thing is, I was going to, what's the word? Make a video, edit it and do it. Now I have got, like I say, I've got plans for me to do a video where we explore further what got you guys into the paranormal. But while I've got a shitload of housework to do, I'm trying to catch up as per usual, as just how it is. What's this pin thing? Pin. Oh, I can pin comments, can I chat in there? I don't know what to do. Oh, hang on. I'm just learning this app, it's quite a good app. But what I'll do now, how about... Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. It's bloody cupboard. But while I'm here, I thought rather than edit a huge video and spend hours on it, because I just don't have the time, I thought we could just talk. You know, some people just need to talk sometimes. So let me just turn this camera around. Hang on, guys. Turn me over. There we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh no, 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 no! That's the intro. Oh fuck it. Let's play my intro. Super quick fucking... Shut up, I did that earlier, idiot. What a moron. Hang on, let me just kill him. There we go. Right, try again. Here we go.
Not that shopping.
Huh?
And, yeah, I just had my breakfast.
Oh, okay.
And there is a little cafe, a little restaurant in there called the Yellow Button. It's a small little place, and it reopened last week, and I am so glad because they make the best breakfast rolls around. I just had egg and sausage bap there, and I have my cup of tea, and it's absolutely brilliant. Thing is too, you go into the...
Well, Sam, I think I'll join you with a cup of tea if you don't mind. It's bloody cupboard. Hang on. Let's fill up another cup of tea, shall we? And while the kettle's boiling, let's see if any more people want to come. I've got 7 people watching, only 1 person talking. Hey, that's okay, you don't have to talk. But this is kind of important. I don't know, I felt something in this. Raw, uncut reflection with important message, okay? So, let's just continue. Oh, 2 people have left. Can't wait for a cup of tea. Bioplasmic Toad, how you doing?
And the people are so friendly. And that, to me, means a lot as well.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, with all this lockdown that's happened, the only I've had direct contact with was Rachel and her friend. And basically, I spent most of the time at home doing sessions and stuff.
Right, what I'm doing is is this thing on? It's on, yeah. I watched Sam's video, Stop Prop, and I don't know, something struck a chord with me here, so I figured what I'd do is, rather than do a great big long, whatchamacallit, hang on, let's chat in the right way. Can I put him over me? I can move me over here, not really prepared for this. Rather than do a long edited video response to it, I thought I could just do it on the fly, like this, you know? This app is pretty good, actually. Look at that. Okay, so I'm a pro now. Look at me, I'm professional. I just need... Hang on, guys. I need a cup of tea. 2 tea bags. So I'm going to join Sam. Cup of tea and a fag. And we will discuss. I know you saw it. You saw it earlier, mate. Sweeteners. No sugar for me. Because I don't really want to fuck my teeth up. Hey, yeah, Sam. I got a nice picture of you there in the background. What do you think? So, like I said, I saw your video, I commented, and I don't know, sort of struck a chord. And rather than doing a great big long, you know, edited video that take me hours and hours to cock about with, not saying you're worth it, Sam, don't get me wrong, but time is something I don't really have. So, plus, like I said, I've got another video coming up, carrying on with how you guys got into the paranormal, exploring this a bit further. Where's my bloody lighter? Oh, I'm so prepared for this. This is a quick... Whose idea was this? Yes, you're on the telly. Put yourself... Are you watching it on TV? Unlike on your big TV, Sam? We'll watch it together. Okay.
Stuff. And, you know, apart from every month I have to go to the doctor and I talk to the nurse and stuff, but, you know, I feel uplifted after going into that shop to get my BAP. You know, the lady behind the counter, so friendly and nice, and it's lifted my mental health, you know. Yeah, you know, if you're human beings are not supposed to be locked up indoors, and we're outside creatures, you know. And
yeah, outside creatures. Although some of us are a bit introverted, weirdly enough. I used to be... Okay, you got it on TV, excellent. I used to be, well, very introverted, and this is what Natalie says to me. She goes, I don't know how the hell you just jump on the camera and go for it. You know, that's quite a skill, really, believe it or not. I certainly could have done it, I don't know, probably 10 years ago. I probably find it very difficult. Let me just get rid of these tea bags, and I'll be with you. Hang on. Yes, plural, tea bags, not bags. Strong tea. And a good tea as well. No, you know, don't cheap out on your tea bags. I mean, money's tight, obviously, with everything and everyone, but you can't cheap out on your tea bags. You just can't do that. It's like illegal.
our mental health does get affected, and just that little conversation today, and of course my BAP and my tea, it helps a lot, you know. You know.
Speaking of cameras and me just going for it, I need another cigarette. I don't know, I'm really nervous doing this, Sam, but I gotta do it. I don't know what it is about this video, and I will get to it, okay? Just 2 secs while I get the cancer sticks. I'll be back in a moment. 2 secs. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, very professional order. Yeah, long time no see, been a while. Yes, it has. I had... Can't read what you're saying there. I was doing pretty long time no see. It's been a while since I've trolled, haha. I had a box of Fruit Loops up ready, but then... That makes sense. Of course, Kitty. Absolutely.
Anything to be nice to just that little conversation. And if we're locked up too long, our mental health does get affected. And just that little conversation today, and of course my bap and my tea, it helps a lot, you know.
The world is alright, so to say. And we're going to get to this, because Sam, you live your life... Well, I don't say you, this is a bit of a speculation thing, so I'm probably completely wrong here. But it seems to me, or at least at this moment in time, you live your life a little bit like me. You know, you got your cup of tea. I've got a special cup that I keep in my car, which has tea and it's kept warm. You know, whether a smoker or not doesn't matter. But you got your tea. I have a tuna sandwich in the morning for my breakfast with cucumber in it. Like every day, religiously. Tuna, I don't know why. Like fish, I guess. I do like seafood. And yeah, you're in your car, your little safe space. Did I see YouTube award themselves free speech award? Are you kidding? Okay, that's made my day. What? And the award for free speech goes to YouTube. Yay! Shut up. What is... What? Fuck!
It doesn't cost anything to be nice to somebody else, you know? Say hello to people. And people have passed me today, and you know, I'm not used to being out in this environment. I've gone to the doctor straight from the car to the doctor's, got my message, got my shopping, go home and stuff like that. But I'm finding myself saying hello to more and more people. And most of them smile and say hello back. And maybe it is because of all of this, you know, being locked in so much and stuff. Yet the environment online is the complete opposite. People are at each other.
I have a course ring. I haven't seen that. I used to have his videos recommended to me all the time, but don't get them now. It's like YouTube don't want me to watch certain videos, I've noticed. You know, I've got to remember the person that I used to watch rather than just look at the feed like I used to, because everything used to come on my feed that it was tailored to what I wanted, you know, to hear about, you know, listen to, whatever. Oh, tuna fish salad. Fan. I eat it almost every day as well. I probably have... Oh, stupid chat box. It's not very good, this chat box. Oh yeah, I think I know what he's going to say about the mercury. Probably have mercury in me from a thermometer. Probably have more mercury in me than a thermometer. Yes. Hang on. God almighty. Okay, so this app is cool, but it's a bit fiddly on the old chat here, as you can see. I'm struggling with... Oh no, I just made Sam go backwards. Right, let's carry on.
Yet the environment online is the complete opposite. People are at each other's throats.
Yeah.
But it's something to think about, you know? You know? We've all gone through the same stuff, you know? We've all gone through the same stuff this last year. Well, you know, some have gone through more than others, of course. But being nice doesn't cost anything, it's free.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean... You notice that, don't you, that if you're on the internet, you can go mad at someone and call them a twat or whatever because they've done whatever they've done. You disagree, but if you saw them in person, yeah, maybe you wouldn't say those things. Maybe you just keep your mouth shut. Maybe you might even agree with them for some weird reason. Why is it different when you're interacting like close up to real life? I don't know. I get no notifications at all, recommendations that I would watch at all. Free speech, oh, that's freaking ridiculous, YouTube. That's just brilliant. I'll watch it on the... I'm going to look at the quartering later. I'm not going to play it now because he might copyright strike me or something weird. I don't know what he's like on that sort of thing. But I will watch that later. Like, wow.
When you give... just even say a friendly hello, you'll get double back, you know? In most cases, you know? In most cases, you know? I'm still here. I'm sitting here having my cup of tea, my
There you go.
tea.
There we go.
And I had a bit of a weepy moment.
Right. This is.
I'm sitting here thinking.
Okay. Here we go.
All the things I could have done the last year, like even go for a walk. But I woke up every morning and I was in.
What? You got attacked in chat when this video went live first time ever? What do you say? What do you say, Sam? And what about?
And I am in pain a lot. But kind of thought maybe I should have made an effort to get up and you know, even go for a walk and clear the air and that. And for me, being out today, it's kind of done that. But all of a sudden, I've had a weepy moment, and you know, I lost a friend in 2015.
6 years ago. It must be a very good friend of yours to still think of them right now at this moment in time, then, I'm guessing. No, Kitty, this is Sam. Sam hasn't done anything bad, but she got attacked in a chat. I'm just waiting for her to tell me, if she'll tell me.
And she used to come around nearly every day, and she used to kick my ass. Have you been downstairs this morning? Did you go for your walk? And I go, no, get your ass downstairs. You know, you need that exercise and that. You know, even though I was in pain, but you know, it was for my own good.
Is your car beeping at you, Sam? My car beeps at me all the fucking time, does my head in. Beep here, beep there. I know when a battery's going low, shut up. Bloody economic mode. But yeah, so you had a friend that would kick you up the ass and get you motivated, I think is the word, motivation. And motivation sometimes is bloody hard to do. I'm not being funny, look. I get people that troll me and say, oh, the Max, you don't work very much, your wife works so much, she doesn't feel that you do nothing, you just do a schoolboy paper round. Well, yeah, you know, 2 or 3 hours a day, big work, it's not a lot, but it is 7 days a week, constant. You know, there's no days off. I get Christmas Day off, Boxing Day, and I think New Year's Day as well. Now, that's my lot. That is my freaking lot. I mean, I could ask for time off, but I need the money, you know, so what are you going to do? But it's motivation. Every day, get up at about 4, 5, 6, that sort of area, every single day. You know, no Sundays off, then drag my ass to the car that needs a bloody hoover. I jet washed it and cleaned it today. It was getting me in my car, like terrible. You know, but motivation. I had to motivate myself to jet wash the damn car. I was a cheapskate. I only got the ghetto wash where you just yeah, they do like putting beeps everywhere. I don't know, Sam, bloody French. But yeah, I had a ghetto jet wash, you know, where you put your own pound in and do it yourself. So I put £3 in and went absolutely wild. I missed a few spots, but yeah, much cleaner now. It doesn't say, pull me over, please. Not that I've got anything illegal in the car or anything, but you know what I mean? I just don't really want to be pulled over because I've got a dirty number plate, you know what I'm saying?
The joints working and and I didn't do that, and I'm thinking, you know, she around me, giving out to me and stuff, and you know, sometimes you think about somebody that you were close to that died, and you can have one of these conversations.
Nah.
And I remember one of these.
Nah, it's sitting it. Once they're gone, they're gone. All the things you wished you just said, or you kept to yourself, but you were gonna say, you can't say them anymore. I mean, you can try, you know, the spirit box if you're lucky. Now, I have had people approach me and they've said to me, can you do a spirit box so you can get hold of my dad or whatever? I'm like, yeah, no. I can try, I have tried, but why would your, you know, relative, friend, whoever who passed away come to me? That's the first thing. Second thing, do I know it's them? If they did, no. But it can be done. I know, well, so when I say this, so don't misquote me here. When Natalie's mum passed away, I think it was like the first day or two, I tried so hard to get hold of her using my SB7, right? And it was something like, I got voices that said, no, she's not here. Then it was like, oh, she's here, but she's confused or some shit. But they weren't voices. But then on the third day, the third attempt, I'll never forget this. Natalie was on the toilet, unfortunately. I mean, the toilet was only like literally behind me for the spirit box, so she, you know. But and of course it's on an amplifier as well. But calling out to her, she said, "I hear you, dear." In her voice, something said, "I hear you, dear." It was just like her. Now, was it her? Could it have been some weird spirit imitating? Was it actually her? But I was just waiting for her to say, "More gravy, potatoes," like she usually does, just tries to feed you up with a lovely roast. God, I could murder a roast. I haven't had a roast in years. Anyway, sorry, get off track. Tea. Yeah, here's a tip for you. If you do have a roast and you have all those lovely, lovely vegetables, right, which give you lots of nutrients and stuff like that, do not have a cup of tea with it. Do you know why? If you have a cup of tea with it, even though it's lovely, it stops you absorbing all the iron, apparently. So yeah. Anyway, let's carry on.
You know, I might be
You keep it to
not
yourself.
in great
Yeah?
shape
Yeah.
and in pain, a little bit depressed about it. And she come in and she says, "Why are you so sad?" I says, "I'm in pain and that." Oh, she says, "Today is Monday. You're not allowed to be sad on Mondays."
Is that a rule?
No matter what day it was.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be sad on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And you know something, that little small little thing that she says, I've carried that with me all this time.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's helped me a lot.
Good.
You know.
Good. Okay.
And you know, in my mind, she was kind of a saint to me. I find out after she had passed away, she was quite.
Hey, I just gotta let my daughter
Nice
in. 2 secs. Just gotta let my daughter in. My daughter's out playing. She's coming in because it's time for bed. Hang on. Hang on, no. Right, I'm running a little rush. Just go see Mum quickly and shut the door.
Am I late?
No, you're okay. Just about. It's just starting to get dark, so you're just in time, okay?
It's just because I went into Annie's garden, yeah?
Yeah.
And guess what? Annie had a trampoline, a really big one. And yeah, someone did it, so I gave a quid for it when you watch the live stream, I'll tell you.
Alright, I'll come out once the stream's over and I'll have a listen to what you've done. Cool. Well, that fills your soul, I guess, Sam. And, you know, when you get kids, I guess, you know, it can make everything alright. Demanding. Definitely demanding. Expensive. Yeah. But I'm lucky, you know, she's going to be a stunner when she's older. And that scares the shit out of me. If I'm honest with you. She's going to be an absolute stunner. What I don't want is for her to have kids at 15 or something ridiculous. What's wrong about TY? They don't realise that some of us are mates outside YouTube and we talk to each other at times in person, but now our relationships are monitored by bots. Yeah. Fucking right.
You know, I got messages after she passed.
Okay.
And people sharing their stories about how much she had cared for them.
So she's a good person, then,
There
right?
was one lady, she has a...
Why is it always the good people go early? That's a question I want to ask. It's always the good people, right? I don't get that.
And she used to help her a lot and sit with her and cheer her up, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You know, and you know, every day I hope that she is around. You know, if I pass on and I go through Heaven's Gate, she'd probably be at the gate. I want a word with you. Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
But it makes you think.
Yeah.
You know?
Look.
I'm 50 next week.
Fucking hell, Sam. Sorry. Yeah, this is the bit that I can sort of relate. I'm not obviously as old as you, sorry Sam. But, you know, whether I make it to that age is another question. Maybe it could end tomorrow for me, I don't know. Or I'll last till I'm a 90-year-old man in bed. Now, I watched a horrible video. You know my playlist, the Bonfires playlist. It's if you ever go to my channel, you're new to my channel, I have a playlist called Bonfires. If you do watch it, be very aware it's very distressing content. But, you know, it's just all of the, I don't know, sad or evil things in the world. But anyway, my point is, I watched this video from this channel that I don't think it even lets you save it in a place. You've got to confirm you're over 18 to watch it. And it's two policemen. And they pull over a guy, okay, who's got no insurance and his tags are out or some shit. I don't know how the American law works with cars. But yeah, 60 days late with his tag. And he's a career criminal. You know, he's known for drug usage and shit. And I'm going to cut a long story short. It's a 17-minute video, but and I'll try and save it to the Bonfires playlist later. I'll try if it lets me, because YouTube, you know, now free speech. Yeah, of course, YouTube, of course. But yeah, get this. These coppers try to get him out of the car. And he won't get out of the car. He refuses. So they taser him, and then they asked him about 40 times to get out of the car. But the point was this, right? As they go to put him out of the car, his mate pulls up, and they look to the left to see his mate to check on him, make sure he's not going to do anything silly. And he suddenly reaches for a gun, gets a gun, and he shoots the first policeman in the stomach, right in front of him, and then shoots the other one. You hear him just going to go, ah! And he thought it's body cam, so you see it like from their point of view. And the police officer falls, and he's got his hand up where he's in pain, obviously, because it's red hot lead. And then the next thing, you see the perpetrator get the gun like this, and he holds it, and he aims it, and he shoots him, bang, dead in the head. And literally, his hand stops. It's like the off button. Off. It's over. It is dead. There then. Lights out. Now, that copper, I bet, had no idea that his life was going to end then, there. Those last minutes of his life stopped there. And the other guy too. I don't know why the dude did it, but, you know, yeah. He could have just shot him, he'd fallen over, then drove off or whatever, and, you know, he'd probably get caught, obviously, of course he will, but to literally, as he's on the floor, then shoot him square in the head to end his life. It's a very distressing video to watch, like I say. The Bonfires playlist, I'll try and save it if you into that sort of it. I do watch a lot of stuff like, hey, why do you think I want to get into the funeral business? I can deal with stuff like this, but my point is this, you know, you don't know when it's over.
Half a century next week.
Yeah, half a century, man. I'm 10
you
years
know,
behind you.
And I've looked back on my life and thought,
wasted?
You know, sometimes maybe I should have done things different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've gone through a lot of stuff on that.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
But maybe if I didn't go through some of the stuff that I did, I mightn't be as strong today. In fact, let's go back about 7 years.
7 years? Why 7 years, Sam?
I had this attitude that every time I messed up or whatever, it's somebody else's fault. I had this poor me attitude.
Yeah.
But it's changed.
Good.
I've learned. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah. Responsibility.
You know.
Oh, I know.
We always learn lessons. We're always given lessons. I suppose it's our choice. It's our choice to, you know, to learn from that lesson or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 next week. 50 years. You know? Unfortunately, my friend had a short life.
Stopped.
But she was a good person, you know?
Is that a Honda Type R on the left of you, Sam, or right of you, depending on how this live stream goes? I see a Honda Type R. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Just trying to lighten the mood a little bit, but yeah. Shit.
you know what? The reason I'm telling you all this is, you know, way back at the beginning of this pandemic, this lockdown thing.
Yeah, careful what you say.
Was, you know, in the paranormal community, people had been at each other's throats for years, and next thing there was all this word about para-unity. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's not be...
I need another cigarette for this. Right, para-unity. Do you know who started that off? I mean, in principle, it's a nice idea. Look, you know, let's just be nice to each other. Why are we going nuts at each other? The person or group of people that started that off was our favourite man, Huff Paranormal. Why did he start such a movement off? I mean, it's lovely, positivity, guys. Never negative. Okay, look, positive is better. Obviously, you want to be more positive than negative all the time. Of course you do, but it's a mask. It was a mask, and it was to stop people like me doing videos showing, look, this dude. Well, we know what Huff does. I don't need to go through it all. But that's why it was like a. He's very clever, and as you're about to say in a minute, it went well for about 2 weeks until people sort of worked it out. I seem to have a lot of white noise. Maybe I might have got. You might have, Sam. You might have some EVPs, but don't forget, I downloaded your video and I'm playing this video on my phone for a live stream. So be aware of that. You know, quality will have been judded a bit and stuff. But yeah, you may have. I mean, I was about to say actually, maybe she's with you now, next to you. You never know if you got that weird feeling. You ever had that before when you sat in your car? Feel like someone's next to you, but you're not sure, and it sounds ridiculous, but because there's no one there. Do you know what I mean?
To each other, and that was good for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, yeah. Till people realise what it was.
Look at the mess that's happened. It's even worse than before the lockdown. People at each other's throats, calling each other cunts and all sorts of stuff. Do you know?
Yeah, stop prop. Yeah. 63 next, I'm tired of being bitter.
Life is too short to be a dick to each other. Do you know? I'm just saying. Negativity doesn't produce goodness. You know, it doesn't enrich our lives. It makes it worse. It takes that good energy away.
Does your car need a Hoover, Sam? Need a bloody good Henry Hoover? Don't worry, so does mine.
It's a parasite. For those receiving it and for those that are giving it, you know? If you have negativity in your life and you wake up every morning with this hatred for somebody or a group of people, or
I've learnt something with the haters. Like I said, when I started YouTube, I just wanted to do one rant video. Call it negative if you will, ranting at Mr. Huff, because I was just so peeved. I was a fan, and like I said, because of all the stuff that's happening in the other house, and he was real at one point, you know. That was a long time ago though. But yeah, I did quite a few ranty videos, but one thing I learned was the difference between critiquing someone and just being a right wanker to someone. You know, if you start like picking at their appearance or something, you know what I mean, that's not cool. But if you are, I mean, the word expose even sounds a bit harsh, but critiquing someone and where they cock up and like, you know, like High Street Paranormal, he's all like, everyone's so negative towards me. But he can't understand why people are critiquing him constantly, because he put out a video calling it a testimony or something. I don't know why he calls it a testimony. What a testimony? Yeah, alright, you're underage in your country. In my country you wouldn't be underage, that's the first thing. But 17 and 9, it still doesn't wash. It doesn't wash. And I handled it pretty well, he says. But he can't understand why he's getting so much negativity. And he's saying that everyone's negative, everyone's this. But he just pushes it all back in the same sort of way, you know. But it's learning, if you know, especially myself, because I do a lot of critique videos on people, and people critique me too and whatnot. Not trolling. When it's trolling, it's different. But you know, critique me on points that I've messed up on, and usually I'll try and do a video saying, okay, I've learned something. I fucked it up here. I split this video as I did to do a session before this, and it was the weirdest. Well, I upload it some, you know, whatever, or not. It's up to you. But yeah, critique, negativity. Try not to confuse two. And if you do critique, if you do videos, don't obviously attack people's appearance or be a dick. You know, stick to the point of what the problem is with, I don't know, say their session or whatever it is, or you know, Huff Paranormal's case. See, with Huff Paranormal, I never said you big, bold, bigoted bastard or anything like that. You know, I just said what the issues are and why, you know, why does he keep doing it? Oh yeah, I know, because it's a business model.
Mind all the time. It sucks your life away, really does.
Speaking of Huff Paranormal, just very quickly, sorry guys to interrupt, I'll keep going a sec. I had a comment earlier that really angered me. Hope Paranormal, you know, Josh's buddy. Hope Paranormal, I had a comment say, I gave Josh 70 quid for a session. He never done it for me, and he just keeps blanking me. He just took my money, didn't say a word. And I think that's a bit scummy considering how much money he's got. You know, Hope Paranormal was very successful, not just on YouTube. Well, he ain't really successful on YouTube, but his money comes from a hooker bar. I thought hooker as in escorts, as in girls. No, as in not hashish, but you know, you smoke. It's like a Indian style smoking thing. Is it India? I don't know, I might be wrong on that. Don't call me a racist, because that's not being racist, you arsehole. So, but yeah, you know, his success from there. But to take 70 quid off someone for a session that you know, well, she didn't know. I mean, she's going through my videos and learning that the session she would have got would have been set up. He'd ask her everything about, you know, her life, the person she wants, and then what he'd do, he'd feed in the audio she wants to hear, like, oh yeah, he died on a chair, so he'll get the stupid box to go, died on chair. Oh my god, that's him, he died on the chair. Oh my god, you got him. Oh my god, and the tears will come because. And it's so fucking tight. But this time, he's just taken the money and fucking run, it seems. So this person says. 70
Moral
quid
of the
though.
story. We're only on this world a short time. You know, make the most of it and be good to each other, because today is Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday, alright.
Will there be a next Monday?
I don't know. Like those policemen, there ain't gonna be no next Monday for them. It was out and it was over in seconds. From 1 minute to life to next minute off. One bullet right there, it's off. And Sam has earned the strikes to critique and legitimacy of paranormal techniques, definitely. I remember Sam put up a video, what was it? I don't know, it's a couple of months ago now, where she critiqued someone or something, and someone put, I'm unsubscribing because all you do is drama, and Sam felt really bad over this. Like, I had to, like, put her straight and say, look, Sam, you did nothing wrong. It wasn't like you were personal to the person or anything like that. You were just...
I'm smoking.
Oh, no. No, remember, it's not smoking, it's a candy stick, before anyone asks. Don't you dare start smoking. She won't, she's not interested, but it's a candy stick and she thinks it's funny. But yeah, anyway, don't be gross. Thank you.
No. That is a candy stick.
Yes, Mumu. Bye-bye, Mumu. Stop attention seeking, Mumu.
Mum told me to.
Yes, I bet she did. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so Sam did this video and was upset that she got a comment saying unsubscribe and blah blah blah. I was like, nah, you did nothing wrong in that video, don't remove it or whatnot, because it was a fair critique. It was a fair point, it was a fair critique point, and, you know, it wasn't personal. If it was personal and you were taking the piss out of them or whatever, their weight or you know, something not related to the point, then yeah, fair shout. But your critiques are absolutely fine, and yeah, you're going to lose subs. There's nothing, you can't appease everybody. Fuck me, I got a comment on my last year, I told you, like, you know, I don't like gaming in effect.
Nope. The last words I said to her is, I'm asking you not to die.
It's a French car, don't be fake to
She
me.
kissed me on the
French
forehead,
cars
she
are
says
very
I can't promise you that.
original, we'll just say.
And all I can do is talk to her in spirit, you know?
Yeah, that's all you can do. I hope she can hear it, hope she gets it. You ain't gonna know though. That's the hardest bit, you ain't
I'll
gonna know.
leave that with you, folks. you know, I'll leave that with you. I wasn't going to leave it on. I wasn't going to leave it on a heartbreaking note.
Yeah, why not?
Recently, Simon, GS Paranormal.
Yeah.
He done a stream, and he was talking about money, and he was saying, "Oh, support Sam, support that. Send them your money. Don't send me your money. Send them your money." Do you know what?
I like Simon. He's very honest, isn't he? You know, I mean, he knows his personal faults, his alcoholism or whatever, and he just embraces it. Some people could say the same about me. You know, I embrace the whole e-begging thing. You know, but I just do what other channels do because I put time and I feel my content's got value. A lot of people do. I get quite a few emails. You want to get a Renault Megane convertible? Wow, make sure you know what you're buying. I mean, nice car and everything, but they do have issues. Be aware, be aware. And Sam's going to point one out in a minute, actually. Leaky.
Learned in the last number of years, wealth is not measured in money. For me, it isn't anyway.
No, I hate money, really.
I'm sitting in this mouldy car with a big lump of insulating tape across the top of it to keep out the rain. It keeps out most of it, but some water does get in. I could do with getting another car, but this is beside the point, right?
Don't worry about it, man. Seriously, man.
I think about how I was, you know. And yes, years ago I did struggle.
Yeah, we all do.
I've actually seen people have struggled. You know, people struggling to pay the gas, having enough money for gas and having enough money for electricity and stuff.
You see, this is the thing. Like talking about myself a little bit here, but I got a house. Well, I don't own it. I got rent. You know, I rent a house, and I got a car. So I'm better off now by a long shot than what I was 4 years ago, we'll say. But I'm struggling to maintain, keep it going. I don't really want much more. You know, my goals are to get a weekend sports car one day. Don't care when, just nothing expensive. We're talking like, I don't know, a couple of grand or something. I don't know, trying to think of something now. Not a Nissan 200SX again, because they're too temperamental, but something like that, you know, that is my ultimate goal. I don't need a mansion. I don't need a Ferrari or anything like that, you know. But that, you know, it's not really an unattainable goal. But that goal is well out of sight at the moment for the time being because, you know, yeah, all right, I'm not homeless or anything like that, and I work, and so does my wife. But it is like literally hand to mouth, and I'm not being funny. The people who support me on my channel, Jesus Christ, without you guys, well, it would all start falling apart and. Well, I don't know where we'd be a lot of the time. We have been sort of saved so many times with issues and car problems or fucking whatever else, you know. And it's what do they call it? The working poor. I don't really like that statement because it's not quite accurate. I mean, we make it, but I have to, you know, without the channel, without the income from the channel, because how my life works, right? I've got lots of little income streams. I haven't got one big one. I've got a crappy minimum wage one, with, you know, from my wife's side and my crappy paper round. Then I got the YouTube. Then I got a little Patreon. It's all like little income. So if one goes down, if one like cocks up, thank goodness I've still got others. It's not completely out. That's the strategy anyway, because you know. Just missing some rent or something, it could all be over and be in a hell of a lot of trouble, you know, and then your life's going to change, whatnot, you know, and it, like I say, I'm not some, family, we're not homeless, we're not on the street, you know, there are people in so much worse situations. You have a car order, you know what I mean, it's not a banger either, so to say, it's not a Ferrari, obviously, but it's you know, an okay, up to date. You know, it's middle. Is it middle class or just below middle class? That sort of. But it's hand to mouth. It's constant. Every penny is like accounted for and sort of needed. And like I say, without the channel income, fucking it'd be. I don't know. Anyway, carry on.
And they're struggling. They're struggling to put food on the table.
Yeah, that shop, Sam. I don't even know where to start with that. I can't say too much on here because, you know, I have in the past, but it's not really good for me to explain so much. But yeah, like I say, hopefully, I mean, I was trying to break into a funeral industry, and like I said, I've applied for another one in Bath, actually. I don't know if I'm going to hear anything back, but we'll see. Orders boat leaks quite a bit, and I can be his bucket every now and then. Look, that's one of them right there. Without that one, yeah, that's one of them. Stop propaganda is what. Just, you know, there's about 3 or 4 of them, and they all. Oh, you're fucking amazing. Just no, you'll start me off, and then they'll have a stupid thank you video again. And we don't want no thank you videos. They're gog. No.
Understand. But for some people, that's a struggle every single day.
Well, this is it. My shitty struggle getting up 7 days a week, hand to mouth, but I'm in a warm car. The other person who's struggling is sitting on the street with a fucking bowl asking for money. By the way, just so you know, and I don't like virtue signalling. You know, if you're going to do a good deed, you don't need to shout about it. But there is a homeless guy who I see quite a lot, and I give him probably 10 or 20 quid a month, pretty much, just here and there. You know, nothing made, but you know, adds up. If I've got a bit of change, I always give him shit. But you know, oh man, and like over the winter and that, I was tempted to offer him to like sleep in here for the day, but I don't really know him. It's a bit dubious when you're letting someone into your house, but you know, I've built up quite a rapport with that person. But my point is, my struggle isn't as bad as his struggle, if that makes sense. I'm trying to keep this life that I've not really had before, you know, and keep it on that level. I don't want to drop down. I want to go up. But I don't need to go up here. I don't need the mansion. I don't need the Ferrari. I just need that, and I'd be content, so to say. But I can't get it up to there. It's going to go down. Constant fight. But like I said, on the other foot, sitting outside that shop, not our shop, but a shop in the high street with a thing saying change for food or whatever. Oh God. I had that feeling today, someone who was homeless and wanted to let exactly, you do, but you can't really, give them some money if you've got it spare, you know, but you can't, I don't know, I hate homeless, it's like the worst. Like I say, in the winters when I got up in the morning to defrost my car to go and do my job, fucking whinging and moaning about it every fucking day, minimum pay, not enough pay, probably breaking it, whinging to myself. My car's warm in a couple of minutes. The dude who's sitting outside is not going to get warm with his crappy blanket that's probably got dog excrement on it, you know what I mean? Because it's not been cleaned in fucking a month, or he's hasn't had a bath in however long. Fucking brutal.
Some of it is... Some of it is
yeah.
Because of addictions, you know, the rob Peter to pay Paul. The addiction takes over, and they put money into their addiction, and they're having enough for their basics to live.
I don't know if that dude has an addiction or not. I've never seen it. I don't never seen him smoke a cigarette. Thinking about it, I don't think all of them. I mean, there are a lot of them who, you know, alcoholics or whatever, you know, have ruined their life. Stability is the key to everything, you know, and whatever works for you. What works for me, and I'm frightened that could be taken away from me at any point, but I fight every single month to keep everything, because it keeps, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've seen some sad people be up here and fall off and go all the way down there, and there's nothing you can do to help them. Nothing.
But there's some people out there, and it's a genuine thing.
Disease, isn't it?
They just don't have enough money and barely enough to get by. You know.
I'm gonna have to ask that dude if he smokes. I'm thinking about it, I've never seen him smoke a cigarette. So, curious now. I never asked him how he became homeless. Got me thinking. I'm gonna have to ask him.
You know, I'm lucky I have a car.
Yeah.
I can get around. It's
It's warm.
a flipping mobile hen house.
And look at it, Sam. It's raining outside. You've got your coat. You've got your cup of tea. You're in. You know, you're broadcasting. You've got your own miniature fucking TV studio. Hey, welcome to the future, man. You know, this is the times we live in. Although it's bad as in terms of the COVID lockdown and all the crazy shit that's going on, it is kind of cool in a way. Look at me now. I'm broadcasting to you right now to 9 people. Wow. But those 9 people are watching me from fuck knows where. They're watching me from America, Canada, up the road. I've noticed actually, I've been spotted quite a few times. I think there are quite a few people that watch me that live quite close to me. It's a bit worrying because I don't want them to find out where I live. I don't think they knock on the door necessarily, but you don't want that, do you? But yeah, I have, like I said, I met someone who knew Zara, Paranormal White Noise, my previous video, like, yeah, okay. But yeah, you been homeless? Oh Jesus, I didn't know that. And it sucks, but it's reliable. Thank the stars I was young. Okay, yeah. Could you do it now at 63? I'm gonna use your real name then. Stop propaganda. Could you do it now if it happened? Yeah, it fucking makes me hurt.
Probably could get a better car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm rich, you know. I'm rich. I'm not rich in money, but I'm rich.
Yeah, you are,
rich.
Sam. You're wealthy and like fucking there, innit?
Positivity in my life, the stuff I've learned in life.
Experience.
The fact that I can go out to the countryside and see the trees and see the sea and see the beach.
Luxury. This is what we call luxury.
Gotta remember too, if you make videos on YouTube, some of those people can't even leave their house.
Dave, so this is it. So you're stuck at home, you can't leave because you've got agoraphobia or whatever, or a medical ailment that stops you. But at least you can communicate with the world by talking to each other through this amazing platform that is slowly being killed by the stupid bureaucrats and the crazy these people stopping free speech of any description. Go into your comment here. You're homeless in a hostel for a few. So that's one below the bottom. You've got a roof over your head. So when it rains and you have a bed, but you don't trust the guy next to you to rummage through your bag while you're asleep to nick the last fucking £10 note that you got. But you have got a roof over your head. The next bit is the worst. But just there. So you've been there. Stop prop's been there, it seems, from a long time ago. But
They depend on you to see the world. You know? I know there's people that depend on me to see the world, because some of my viewers are disabled and can't leave the house.
do you know what? Cancel culture needs to stop. You definitely stop prop. Definitely, and this is it. Stop the propaganda. I agree. So I got an itchy nut. I don't think you want to see that, but it's bloody itchy. Left testicle. Excuse me. Come on, you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just. There we go. Right. Yeah. Ever had that? An itchy nut? Yeah. What I was about to say. I actually have quite. I don't know how many viewers, but I've got a few viewers who weirdly depend on my videos, and these people would like to, but they can't afford to support, and I wouldn't want that anyway, because they're already on, you know, meager benefits, so to say. But the point is, the videos, they literally not live for you. That sounds really, really narcissistic. They live for my videos. Haha, I'm so fucking great. Look at me. No, not all, but, you know, they depend, as you said, Sam, they depend on you to show them a bit of scenery, a bit of whatever. I get people who've I've had two or three emails since doing this have said you've stopped me doing something silly like jumping off a bloody cliff or something. I don't know. You know, 2 or 3 emails like that in my time doing this, and those really they hit home a lot. They hurt those videos, those emails, but they motivate me to keep going, because I know there are people that, you know, really lean on me for some reason. I don't really know what it is, but it motivates you to do it, and you feel like, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I even neglect my own family sometimes because of how much time, because time is issue. I wish the days were longer, you know, not enough hours in a day to do everything. Stop doing that phone. But, you know, even to the point, you know, like now, really, I should be upstairs with my wife. She's finished work, she's hanging, and I should be rubbing her feet, you know. But I'm here. It's not a bad thing. It's just, I need to give, I feel like there's a dependency, and I need to try and help them, because I don't want them to be, do you understand what I'm saying? Or am I just talking shit? Feel free to say you're talking shit, Order. That's fine, by the way.
I haven't left the house to show you things, but I will make an effort, and you haven't been forgotten. I promise you that.
No, of course you aren't. You haven't forgotten him, Sam.
But sometimes we have to think, why do we make videos on YouTube?
Look after yourself as well.
Do we make it for the money? Or do we do it to enrich our own lives and enrich the lives of the people that love to watch your videos? You know, and spare a thought for those people.
Yeah.
They can't leave their house. And the highlight of their day is to see your video.
Yeah.
To see you out in the countryside, filming the trees and the beach, and
I don't
doing a paranormal investigation. Whatever you do.
God damn it, Sam! You're gonna kill me. You're gonna fucking kill me with cancer. Yeah. They. It lights up their day almost. No, see, this is what I don't want to say. I don't feel obligated. No, not really. It's not that fear. It's not a feeling of, oh shit, I got to do this video. You know, I don't really want to do it, but I'm blind. I want to do it. It's not like I don't want. And you know, this is the point. What Sam's going to make in a minute. I think she's going to say, if I remember rightly, not me. Well, yeah, me personally, I guess. Are you doing it for the money now, at least? Because you know, I have an income coming from this. Yeah, I know, Sam, don't worry about it. I'm smoking like a train. You know, am I doing it for the income, or am I doing it because of these people? And yeah, okay, let's put it like this. This is the way to answer this question. If no income came to me doing this, would I stop making videos? If suddenly, like, all support went? Well, there's 2 answers to this. 1, no. I still do the videos anyway. I promise you I would. I would just... Don't look at it like that. It's not like I'm getting paid a wage, like an hourly rate. But 2, might not be able to make videos every day because I'd be panicking because we're, oh shit, rent or whatever else, and trying to find more money. You know what I mean? But yeah. Says it's okay to smoke in the UK because it rains a lot. Damn right, Diabolical Witness. Thank you for saving my ass.
Some people are on their own. They don't have any friends.
Priorities. Family
they watch your video and makes...
Yes, Cal. Family should come first. They do. Don't get me wrong. It's just... fucking love you guys.
Think about stuff like that, folks. Why have I blabbered on today?
Yeah, blabbering, Sam.
Folks, I'm going to leave it because I could talk for flipping hours.
Do it. Just run a stream and do it if you got the time.
And I'm sorry I haven't sat at home and pondered over this stuff and come out with a video. No. I'm sitting in my car, in a car park outside the doctor's.
Sam, it's A-okay, man. This is my life. I spend so much time in that car sitting outside a shop in a car park, if you like. Not smoking as much as you think, believe it or not. doing whatever, you know, whether it's getting the deliveries ready or the free time sitting there playing Sega Mega CD, you know, on my phone, the emulation. That is a godsend, that little controller. You know, the controller I have hanging off my mirror, that is an absolute godsend of all my games and stuff. That really killed when the boredom sets in, because I ain't got enough fuel to really go home, come back again, you know, so I have to wait for my wife to finish it, you know, a couple of hours. But yeah, you know, what I'm trying to say is, it's luxury, really. You're sitting in a nice comfy chair, you got a roof, so when it's pissing it down with rain, that's the best. That is when you really feel luxury, when it's pissing it down with rain, you're in your car. Oh my god. And inspiration can come at a very odd time. I was doing the fucking dishes, Sam. You're putting me off doing my dishes. I feel obligated, god damn it.
But sometimes these things come into your mind in very strange places.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Yellow Button for their tea and their food.
Right, we've got a shout out to the shop for the tea and food, and she's going to say support me in a minute, but I just wanted to read Stop Propaganda's thing. Sam, turn on your box one night when you're in this mood and talking about this stuff and see what session you get. I reckon too that could work. I mean, things can come. But did you see? Did anyone watch my session where I said a very interesting session where we had all our pots and pans, like for washing, fell off, but not on the floor, and they'd been stacked. They were stacked high. Okay, I hadn't done a washing up in like 5 days. Okay, so 5 days worth of bloody washing up, right? And they've been there for days, no problems. That they fell. Did they fall on the floor and smash? Did they? Oh, they fell perfectly into the bin. What? And we heard it, so we turned on the box like, what? And we got an interesting session out of it. I think even one of my Thirtless's names come up across, PA Thirtless. I'm not going to say a name. Someone sent me, I haven't actually gone through the session, but someone sent me annotations. I haven't actually had the time to look at it and see if they're hearing it right, or because everyone hears differently and stuff. It's not an exact science, and you've got to be careful. Pareidolia, la 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 la. You know all this. The pitfalls of the damn spirit box, but when it works, we know it works, right? We when it's like, that said that, there's no way it didn't say anything other than the devil's angel. Here we go again, order, shut the fuck up. But you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's an interesting session anyway. So, what energy caused that? Why in the middle of a bloody night did whatever decide to throw my pots and pans in the bin? Like, it's almost like say, fuck me, order, you're doing such a shit job of keeping up this washing up, throw these pots and pans away, you don't need them, you got enough of them. Not met either of you in real life, but it does feel like we're mates, not just a channel supporter, and you're doing it for the love, not the cash. Yeah, it does. And friends will be made for life on here, I guarantee it. I just, I do find it hard to read those emails where people say, you know, I sound like a fucking narcissist when I say that. I don't like it, but it does. It really makes you stop and, humbled. That's the word, humbled. Not narcissism, humbled. This is a difficult topic.
Something, do you know when you go into your shop to get your food, especially over the last year, they were the people that provided you the food, you know? I see people going up to the counter and they don't say that to the shopkeeper and they treat them like shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just spare a thought for them.
Mm-hmm.
They were the ones that provided us with the food. Yes, we do have to pay for it, but they went out and they worked to provide food for us and put themselves in risk. They put themselves at great risk because people have to go to shops to get food.
Oh yeah,
you know, a lot of people avoided going to the hospital. You know, but you have to go to shop to get food, so there's more people going through shops than going through hospitals, you know, and they were at great risk, but they went out and they done it, you know, and that's why when I go into the shop, you know, I really thank them when I get my shopping and stuff.
Cool.
You know,
That's because you're a nice person.
Simple things, folks, simple things. Be thankful, you know. Right, I'm going to go before I blabber on another chapter of this.
It's okay.
And
it's okay, you can do it.
Go on for hours.
We'll do this again sometime, Sam.
But
we'll do this again. We'll meet again, and we'll...
I'm getting motivated. I think it's nearly time to go out. I can see the Southern Ireland cars gradually coming in, so I think the border is open. Okay. I want to get back to the island. I love that island. You know, Inch Island. The last time we done a paranormal investigation, this time last year, and we got that EVP. Rachel was affected in the forest, although it was kind of...
I do agree, Cal, by the way, with your comment about it's calm.
It was kind of scary. We were always itching to get back, and we're going to go back there soon. And there's loads of places even on the island we still have to investigate, like
I've got
there's an abandoned church with some...
Speaking of investigations, Order hasn't really done many, if I'm honest, like out and about on the field. I've done a couple, they're mainly at Roundway Hill, and they haven't really been successful, really, if I'm honest with you. But that's part of it, you know, 1 in 10, is it going to ever work, right? Look at that. Look at my camera. I'm going to put my hand here. It goes grey. My hand here. I go up to orange. Grey. Orange. Anyway, sorry. I'm magic. Sorry, I'm fucking around. Right, as I say, yeah. That folder that PA Furnace has done has got... Stay there. So, this folder, look, I'm not going to show you too much because, oh god, that letter, I want to drop that. Beautiful, I've got a beautiful letter with it as well. But it's all indexed. Trowbridge Cemetery, yeah, all these things. The Black Swan Hotel. It's all structured for me to set up and really be professional. But I've got, I know it's Kel, this stream's coming to an end soon anyway. I'm literally just watching this video with Sam and then, well, I was just showing you the cemetery near my house. I'm not going to show you that because I doxed myself. But, yeah, a lot of work did go into it. Oom's Hall of Game, Oom's Hall of Shame, as in, you know, Oom the Bastard Demon Love Child. It's freaking mental, but I need time. And then I got to edit it, and yeah, but that is part. Look, people are supporting me, right? So this is not the obligation thing, but I've got to. I feel like I've got to give something back. If you're going to support the magnitudes in such a way, it's got to be given back as well and put the effort in too. You know, no free rides here. I don't want a free ride, not at all. But I want to make it, you know. Get your money's worth, if you want to call it that. And that's not even the right thing to say. But I have a lot done for us, you know. I've got a lot of love that has come our way, a lot of love, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna forget it. So we're gonna, you know, push back as the time goes on. Now I've come back as well because I was banned for a week. But the next video, like I said the next upload, but I saw this video first, and like, you know, rather than do a long edited video with replies and shit, taking up time, I thought use this app to do it. Pay it forward. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm not done. Like I said, I don't like to virtue signal, but you know, that guy I was talking about earlier, you know, I don't film it or anything. I did once, actually. I got Missy wanted to give. Missy had like 40 quid from somebody. I can't remember who it was now. But she handed that 40 quid over to that dude. I think it's 40 quid. It might be less. It might be 20 quid or something, actually. There's 4 notes anyway, so it can be £5 notes with fucking. But the point is, and I wanted to record that because it was really sweet because she wanted to do it, not me telling her, oh, go and do this, it'll look really good for her, and take her money away as well. But she really wanted to because she felt that way, you know, and that was amazing. Anyway, this is the end of this now, isn't it, Sam?
Hidden away in trees and fields and stuff, so looking forward to sort of looking around that and maybe doing some ITC and bits and pieces and stuff. So,
Sweet.
folks, I'm going to go because I'm going to go to my friend's house and that, and
Go on,
see you soon.
No worries, Sam.
Be good to each other, folks, as I used to, a long time ago, used to say in my videos.
What's that?
But I mean it, you know. Good day, folks. I'm at that shopping centre.
Well, here we go. So this is pretty much the end of the stream. I just wanted to do a one-to-one with Sam, really, because I thought it was a very good video, you know, and it says a lot. I must say thank you to the people who come to the stream and have a, you know, talk and put in some heart and soul into it. You guys are all fucking amazing. Okay, so like I say, I'll catch you later. Just bear with me with time and stuff. I know, I'm not obliged. I know that I get that, and I know what everyone who supports that feels and stuff, and what they not even expects of me. Even I can't really describe it, but it's just nice. I don't know. This is the future. It's how we live. We all have our own TV broadcasting station now, it seems, and no problem, Sam, anytime. 2 L's in Phil, by the way. Like my dad's name, it's his birthday tomorrow actually, my biological dad this is. His name is William, W-I-L-L-I, so my name has I-L-L-I to match it. That's why I got 2 L's, just in case you want to know. Anyway, Furtless, I'll catch you later. Much love to you all. I've just got to work out how to shut this thing down now. There we go, nice stop. Take care, and be good to one another. Much love.